for more on the Metrorail accident in Denver here in Johannesburg. We are now joined on the line from the accident scene by SABC News reporter Gillian Pillay. Gillian, a very good morning to you. And can you tell us what is the latest? Describe the scene for us. Paint that picture.
A very good morning to you, Elvis. Yes, we are at the scene where this disaster took place shortly after 7 o'clock this morning. A Metrorail train is almost pushed on its side, and a business express train coming from Pretoria towards Johannesburg collided into this stationary train. What we do know is that at least one person has died. This is a Metrorail security guard. Scores have been taken to hospital, but also a lot of them have been released from those facilities. They've had minor injuries. What we've just seen a short while ago, Elvis, is that emergency services have airlifted a critically injured passenger that was freed from the wreckage, and that person is being airlifted to safety. Officials are still here, and they're trying to assess what exactly led to this morning's events. A lot of investigations are underway. Emergency personnel are still on the scene, trying to comb through the wreckage, trying to make sure that everyone has been freed from this train disaster. It's going to take a few hours before operations are up and running here. It's going to take a few hours for them to actually clean up this wreckage before trains will again move through this area. They are trying to curb or trying to ensure that this afternoon's peak traffic isn't affected by this disaster. But as I said, rescue operations seems to have come to a close now. But inspectors are at the scene trying to comb through the wreckage, trying to piece together what exactly happened, what exactly led to this morning's train collision, Albert.
Is there any indication how long that investigation will take to give us a feedback in terms of what actually happened there this morning?
Normally, investigations of this nature takes some time. They've got to get statements, they've got to talk to eyewitnesses, they've got to talk to officials who were on the scene, and naturally they've got to comb through the wreckage, trying to piece together what exactly happened. That doesn't really happen in an hour or 2 hours. It takes quite some time. So, as they said to us in an early interview with Metrorail, it's going to take 3 hours to just clear and clean up the scene so that normal operations can be up and running. But an investigation of this nature is going to take some time, Albert. We don't really have time frames for the audience regarding that.
Did you perhaps have a chance to speak to any of the eyewitnesses there to get an indication as to what happened?
When we arrived at the scene, most of the passengers were taken to the hospital. We were actually cordoned off as the media, prevented from entering this very sensitive area where this had happened. So we were unable to actually get any eyewitness accounts about what exactly led up to this morning's event, Elvis.
Gillian, thank you so much for that update. That's our reporter on the scene, Gillian, and we'll try and get some more as soon as she gets some more information from that side from Gillian Pillay, our reporter on the scene there. Right.